career women are only good for side chicks. You know, coming up, I used to always wonder why women that say they free spirits, or women that's like real ambitious, or born into money, or they got their own business, or they got a fancy career. I always wondered why it was something why I couldn't really trust them. Why do I feel like I can't trust this girl? And it all makes sense now that the more money and more worldly success a woman get, the more masculine she get. The more she feel like she can do whatever she want to do. It's her choice. So she travels a lot. When she travels a lot, she have sex a lot with a lot of different guys in different countries. She's having sex and she have a lot of soul ties with guys here, with guys there. These business women that travel with their job, or they have money to travel a lot, they're having sex a lot. They free spirits, they single. If they do get in a relationship, the guy got to make twice as much as them. So they're not really built to be a wife material, that most of them not. Because they're running the show. They're very demanding. They feel like they don't need a man. They're more likely to get a donor and stuff like that. They're most likely to be a side chick. These women are very masculine. They look feminine, but they're very controlling and they're very controlling verbally and everything. They're not really made to be catering to a man, all this type stuff. Unless, they can control everything. They don't mind controlling everything. A lot of these women get beta male slaves. Guys that just do everything they say. They might not have a lot of money, but they worship that woman. She knows she got full control over him. I know it sounds crazy, but a lot of these women that got career jobs, that's traveling a lot, flight attendants, other jobs that make them travel around the world, they just don't really have big hearts. They call themselves free spirits. They want to do what they want, have sex with who they want, how many times they want. Vagina is blown out. No walls. They having sex with so many guys on the move, on the run. It's just sad that a lot of them, them girls end up being side chicks. They have this guy, they dealing with this married guy, they dealing with this guy, they dealing with that guy. It's really sad that they spend most of their life missing out on love, all because of they don't want to be. They got the rebellious spirit. They don't want to be told nothing from a man. A lot of them women do try out other women. Successful women, worldly success women, as far as come across a lot of money or a career job. They just get masculine. A lot of women that make good women, wife material women, are the ones that women that work retail or something like that. Where they get some time on their hands, and them the ones that have kids and they make good wives. But if you're gonna deal with a woman that don't have no time to have kids, they say they ain't thinking about no babies, no time. This is the woman who gonna be wishing she had kids, gonna envy that little girl, the little ghetto girl that she looked down on and say, oh, she had kids. They're gonna envy her. They're gonna envy her because she gonna say, God, I got all this money, I got a career job, but I ain't got no kid. That little ghetto girl over there, she got 3 kids that's healthy. She young. I got all this stuff, but I'm lonely. No man, no nothing. It come to a point where they ain't gonna be able to get a good looking guy that's, or they ain't gonna be able to deal with married men unless he just look like a slob. Cause their age gonna catch up with them. Eventually your age catch up with you and don't allow you to do the trifling stuff that you used to do. Your options go down. Your worth go down. You know, your physical worth go down. You know, your market value, sexual market value go down. But, you know, if you're a good person, your worth don't go down. But most people, they not good people. You know, they base their worth on money, looks, and status. You know, so that's the type of world we live in. So you guys out there that really want to, you know, you want a girl, get you a simple girl. You know, that's enjoy a simple job. Because usually when women get the highest career jobs, they very controlling. Them the ones that end up getting a divorce when they get a man that's almost their equal or got more, because he's not going to tolerate that. Because he got women coming at him that look better than her. They might not have as much as her financially, but they might treat him better or appreciate him better. But when people get used to they get used to you, they get used to your money, or, you know, when people get used to you, they take you for granted. You know, they don't appreciate you, so they get numb. And then they disrespect you. When a person don't appreciate you, they disrespect you. And no real man want to get disrespected by nobody, especially a woman. So, you know, it's a strange balance. You know, when a good man but the Bible says it's hard for a man to meet a good woman. It's hard for a man to meet a virtuous wife, or, you know, meet a wife. So it's not something that's happens all the time, you know. Especially as people get older and get stuck. The women get older and get stuck in their ways, and you know, they want to do their own thing. You know, it's parts of the Bible they want to believe in, other parts that they don't want to believe in. You know, but it's the New Testament, and in the New Testament, you know, women aren't slaves. I don't agree with that, and the Bible don't say women are slaves either. You know, so, but they don't want to be submissive, and only if they want something. A lot of women don't want to be submissive. Only, you know what I'm saying? You got to pay for that. You got to pay for submissiveness nowadays. They don't want you, you know, they don't want to do nothing. You ain't my father. They want to say, you're not my father. Even if they got a father, they don't want their father to tell them nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just how it go. You know, you got to be careful out here, guys. You guys out there, be careful who you marry and who you get pregnant. Don't let the little niceness. You know, some of these girls are more clever and smarter than others. Some of them will buy you stuff, or they'll fool you, say, I got my own money, and still be sneaky because they know you making more money than them. And some of them just want to be with you because you got just as much as them. They'll force themselves to be with you for the wrong reasons. So be careful, man, who you get pregnant and who you marry, because in this world, all actors are not on TV. You know, and you come across them so-called successful women that call themselves free spirits and stuff. They got dick that they got available dick for them on all 7 continents. They got available dick for them on all 7 continents. So I'm Alan Williams, the Millionaire. If you like anything you heard, share it, subscribe and like, share it to your social media or something. But just be careful, because don't marry the wrong woman. You know, a lot of these women are not meant to be with for a lifetime. They might look good, them hips might look good, that butt might look good at the time. They might laugh at your corny jokes and seem like they cool at the time, but they very selfish and they want a guy that they can run over, you know, or they can get more. If they can't run over the guy, they want to make sure they get more out of the deal. They always measuring. Am I getting this? Am I getting that? Is he getting more out of the deal? They getting it? They always measuring. Selfish hearts. Alan Williams, The Real Unique.